So,
So
um,
you got a question?
yeah, I was gonna say, so speaking like in at like your portrait sessions and stuff like that, what do you do to like build rapport with your models?
Uh, that's a good question. I mean, I've been fortunate, like I think, like in terms of just being, I being told always that, like, for my models and stuff, that like I'm good at making people kind of feel comfortable in that sense, and I think that's like, I don't know. I mean, I think that's just like part of being socially kind of, like, I'm not gonna say like I'm like a super socially like adept guy. I'm good in one-on-one or very small group situations. I'm horrible in big party settings, or
Mhm.
like in, when there's a ton of people around, like I just kind of, I get lost in that sort of scenario. But when it's like very like kind of small intimate sessions, I'm very able to kind of get, I think I think I'm good at being able to kind of get into like kind of the more deeper side of things, like with people, and like kind of make people feel more kind of comfortable to be a little bit more open up, and get into like a little bit less of the surface level stuff, and more kind of like, make people feel like kind of comfortable, like in that sense.
Mhm, mhm,
That's
mhm.
the most
So
important thing, honestly.
yeah, like if you're
Yeah,
awkward and kind of like really surface level about it, and you're boring, like in that sense too, like,
It's gonna come
people
across
are
all
probably not,
fucking weird.
yeah, it
yeah,
probably will show in the photos, but
yeah,
usually I have a really good rapport with my models, and plus, like, I'm not just talking about like collaboration or client shoots, or, I do client shoots like, 3, 4, 5 times a week, as well. So I'm shooting a lot with like different people. I'm meeting new people all the time,
Hmm.
so like it's kind of part of my job as well at this point too, where it's like I have to be good at talking and meeting
right,
new people all the time,
right,
and in a very, very short amount of time that I have with them, I
yeah,
have to build like a rapport with them really quickly,
mm,
like with, maybe I have an hour to shoot with them,
right.